I'm just seeing if this can work and if I can see. You can hear and see me. Okay, so I've learned many things today, Kelly, in case this is a thing that you have. If you can see and hear me, it doesn't show me live, so I can't see that it's working, but I hope it is. Or there's just like a ridiculous delay right now. I think that's what that is. It's just a really, really long delay. Okay, so I created a second open broadcasting software to broadcast to YouTube because I wanted to be able to broadcast to YouTube and Twitch without it causing that fishbowl effect. Because you were telling me which is not optimal. It says check the video resolution. Well, I'm going to click more info and hope it doesn't cut me off. The current resolution is, well, that is not optimal. I will continue to try and make that better. Let's see what it's doing over here, and let's see why that is the case. So I'm trying to get everything in order so it's not so stressful day of stream. Let's see. Advanced audio properties, that's not what I need. Okay, I need the video capture device. Settings. Vertical layout. Yes. So I'm just getting all of my ducks in a row, which I don't like that saying. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get everything done so that it won't be such an issue. Hold on. File. Ooh, file. It's probably not in there. But I'm going to go to settings and see if I can change the video resolution. I bet I can't while I'm streaming. I'll change that when I can, because the output resolution is scaled and smaller, so I don't want that to be the case. Okay, so I think I figured out how to make this thing work now, because when I streamed before, and you mentioned it, and I really appreciate you mentioning it, you said that it was fishbowl-y and rounded, and I don't want that to be the case when I'm streaming onto YouTube. I want it to be that you can see me as clearly as if I'm on Twitch or anywhere else. So, but I will be streaming on Twitch. Let me fix this. I will be streaming on Twitch tomorrow night and Wednesday. But I'm thinking I might grow my audience here as well, because I'm thinking about actually producing, recording, and making videos of some sort. So I would like to do that thing. And while I'm here, I'm going to put in these last 2 white tiles. Since I'm live and what have you. Kind of fisheyed on the edge. I don't know if I can fix that. That may just be my camera, because it's trying to give like a wide angle so that you could have several people in the conversation. Is it not as bad on Twitch? Do you just notice it mostly on here? Because it may be the broadcasting software. Okay, well, it said something about the resolution. And I fear. Okay. And push that over there. My water is looking very murky. I probably should change that at some point. But that point is not now, and that day is not today. I like this blue that's accidentally gotten mixed on my palette right now. Never noticed it on Twitch. I wonder if it is how I zoomed in to the video on Twitch. Next time I stream, let me know if you see it, and we'll see what we can do about it, because I keep on tweaking, and I really appreciate the constructive criticism, because you've been very helpful. When I thought about moving to YouTube, you're like, okay, why is this looking so bad? And that really pushed me to find new software, to reconfigure my camera to the software and see what I could do. So I would like to continue to do that thing. I really appreciate it. I'm just putting in the low lights right there. I feel like this software, and it might just be me, I might be totally off base. Let me know what you think. No, I love the criticism. Seriously, if it's critical in a positive way, it is so helpful. I learned probably right after I had a kid that, like, the best friends that you can have are critical in a kind way. They are trying to help. And the ones that care about you, but not enough to tell you when you're messing up, are the ones that aren't quite as important to how, I don't know, you grow and change. I don't know. I like criticism as long as it's constructive and not just mean. I hear, criticism that's just mean every once in a while, and it's not helpful or kind. I want to go in deeper, but I actually don't have my reference here with me. I do, however, know that this stays dark right up here. Well, I love that. The artist community I have found myself in has been just wonderful. You guys have been... I actually don't know if I'd still be here if I had found, like, gatekeepers and mean people, because I discourage myself so often that, I don't know, I really appreciate that. I want to put a little bit of gray right here and connect it so that you can see the highlight right there. I think I like that. Okay, well, I have to figure out what category to put my live stream under, because I have no idea. It says it says, like, category, and there's people and blogs, entertainment, education. I have no idea where mine fits in. So if you have some useful help for me, I would love to know where you think I should put myself, because I have no idea. A mite darker than I meant it to be. Thank you so much. I'm really excited for when this guy finishes, because I think I really, really like him. I never know until I'm done, but I think he's going to be one of my more favorite pieces I've done. Because the more I step back from him and take a moment, the more I like him. And that's rare for me. I mean, like, sometimes pieces grow on me, but often um, I just see the flaws, and I see some potential in this guy, so just adding the dark areas right there where the scales intersect. I wrote that in the Patreon thing, but I don't know if I made it make any sense. Like, I put dark areas, and then I slowly make those darker darks smaller and smaller of lines, but then I also add really dark areas right at the intersections, and it creates like this depth that you just don't see if you just put in the basic lines. I didn't know you had to classify your streams. I believe you do. It says like you have to pick a category, and mine was in automobiles, and I was like, I don't think anyone interested in automobiles will really love my stream. I could be wrong. Like, I don't know them personally. I don't think I will grab their attention and what they are looking for. I want to finish this area, but I really like the loose situation I have going on right here. I wonder if I can change the lighting so you can see it a little bit better. Like this loose painty bit that I have going on. I really like that. And I don't really want to change it all that much. So I think I'm going to loosely put in the color and then only put in small amounts of definition so that it looks like the camera zooming out. Your snake is an Uber. It's real not. It will not take you places. It might if I ask it very nicely, but let's see. Really like the definition this shadow created. I'm enjoying that a lot. I don't want it to be quite that dark, so I'm going to, with a clean damp brush, just kind of pull that out a little bit. I'm going to pull out this way a little bit. It's better, I guess. It's the tiny differences that I know that only I am obsessing about that make me worry about my sanity. See, this is not nearly dark enough for an intersection, and neither is this. There we go. Little differences. Automobiles, I figure your snake was Uber qualified. I'm sorry, I'm hearing so many puns in my head about Uber instead of overqualified. He's a mathematician snake. He's a snack. Let's see. I like the depth that we're slowly building up in these scales. This is his little ear. I don't know if you can tell. He's got a little ear. Well, it's supposed to look like, it's going. No. Well, I think I need to go. I was just making sure that my software was going to work when we needed it to. And I have quiet time in the evenings to troubleshoot sometimes. Not always. Nothing is promised. But I do need to get this guy done so I can send him out as a Patreon reward because I want you guys to have a sticker of him in your envelopes this month so badly. And then every time I sit down to paint him, something goes awry. And it's so funny because I was like, I will have plenty of time. And then that person reminded me that they had actually sent me the commission information that I had promised to do. So I had to very quickly paint a black dog. Back of his head being loose. Oh, I'm glad you think so, because I wasn't completely sure anyone would want to see that because, but I think it will look better if I lose the detail right about here, and then I let it, and then I just do detail right here. I think it'll look better. I really like his little mouth, though. I thought that was going to be the hardest part and the part I didn't like, but no, I like it. It's very cute. He has a cute mouth. I'm certain that people cannot see any of the difference I'm making. My brother recently said that. Like, you do know that half of it's wasted time because no one can tell. And it's like, as the overall, it's not wasted because it creates a different image the more time I spend on it. Okay, I'm going to stop though, so that I don't ruin it without a reference. There's only so much I should be doing. It's going to be raining here for several days, and so excited. I know most people don't like it when it rains, but I have cats and not dogs, and so I don't have to walk anyone or dry anyone's paws, and I can just sit with a book and enjoy the rain, or paint. I can paint. Tell your bro you can tell. I will tell him, and he will say something snarky, but ultimately very, very funny. That is his way. Okay. I'm going to stop there. Like I say a million times every time I stream. Okay. I am going to figure out what kind of category I need to be in. Let me know if you can think of one. I'm going to work on this one tomorrow in my Twitch stream. And thank you so much, Kelly, for coming and talking to me and helping me make decisions and helping me fine-tune software. It is all very appreciated. I'm going to go figure out how I can loosely dot in color there to my satisfaction. He'll say, but she's only one person. No, he'll say something slightly ruder, but more funny. Something like, she says that to be nice, or something, I don't know. Or, we need citation needed, or we need a blind test. But, thank you. I appreciate this. And this is actually a load off of my mind, because I was trying to figure out how I could make the software work with both, because I'm going to be switching back and forth between them so often that having two different softwares attuned to two different streaming platforms is just better for me. So, anyway, I'm anxious to see your progress. Yes, I will paint, well, actually, I will probably paint the foxes tomorrow night because that's what Joy voted for, and I mostly do the late night stream for her so that she doesn't get left out because she's on the other side of the world. And then I will tackle the raccoon Wednesday afternoon because I told the monkeys I would do it on stream and I wouldn't touch it because she's painting along with me, which you should be doing too. Kelly, you should be painting along with me with my raccoon because I uploaded it and you should do that thing. It's fun. And her results were amazing. I was so proud. And she said it was because I was a good teacher. I don't think so. However, her results were awesome, and I was so excited about them. So, anywho's it, what's it? I will see you guys later. I'm going to go stop drinking caffeine at this point, brush my teeth, and go to bed. Have a wonderful night. Say goodbye to the snake. And, yeah. I know, I'll get on that. Well, no pressure, seriously. I don't want you to feel like I really want you to paint along. I just think it would be a lot of fun. I like seeing other people's take on my same, work. And also involvement or something. But don't feel any pressure. You don't have to do that or share it. I would love to have other people to paint with. These days gets lonely. Anyway, have a wonderful night. Plus, hold on, before I let you go, look how well he turned out. He's coming along really well, I think. Right? I like his eye. His nose is multicolored. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you want to paint along, because I'm having a lot of fun making messy splishy splashes. So, you guys have a wonderful night. Or one person, you, Kelly, have a wonderful good night. Bye.